say I ain't no good, and I'm crazy as a loon. Cause I shave my head in the morning, pick guitar in the afternoon. Just like old Chief and Charlie, I like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but you better believe I got it made. Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this bald-headed country boy alone.
What's up, folks? Thank y'all for tuning into the Josh Terry Podcast. Hey, I want to start off this show by telling you about some of our new sponsors. Global Net Insurance Agency, Mr. Dusty Lewis over in Eastman, Georgia. You can reach him right now at 478-374-7977. This is who I got insurance with, folks. Mr. Dusty has took care of me for an extremely long time. Even when I'm late on my insurance, I can message him on Facebook. He always takes care of me, and his staff there are just awesome over at Global Net. So please do me a favor. Y'all reach out to them now and tell them that I sent you. Here's another new one for y'all. Lori's Dive-In. She feeds me quite regularly. She's over in Alamo, Georgia. She has brought me everything from this amazing chicken salad to these Philly cheesesteaks. Dude, I'm telling you, they're just really, really good. Full menu on site. They cater. They do carry out. Just really cool family atmosphere. Every time I've been there or they've brought me stuff, you just can't beat it. And the price is really good. And Miss Lori is just awesome. Thank y'all for becoming a sponsor on the show. I'm always excited when somebody that I went to school with turns out to be successful and is doing well for themselves. Shout out to Mr. Dustin Smith, Dr. Dustin Smith, and owner of Middle Georgia Total Health Center. He's my chiropractor. I'm always standing up tall. I'm always feeling good, and it's because of this guy. He's got an office in Eastman at 285 Plaza Ave, and he also has a location at 126 North 2nd Street in Cochran. You can call his Eastman office at 478-6011 or the Cochran office at 478-934-8801. Look them up on Facebook at Middle Georgia Total Health or email them midgatotalhealth@gmail.com. Go check out Dr. Smith and all of his staff. He's going to get you feeling right. You're not going to be disappointed you go get Mr. Smith's hands on you. I told y'all the other day about my guy over at Oxley Performance Computers. Matt Oxley has took care of all of our computer needs. He's got me set up with a whole new PC. My soundboard, my everything is running way better. I did not know how bad off I was just getting something from Best Buy. This dude has hooked me up to where my laptop's better, my desktop's better, everything that I needed, he hooked me up with, and he did it for a damn good price. Y'all go check out Matt Oxley at Oxley Performance Computers and here's his website at oxleypc.com. That's where you can find him at on Facebook as well. Go look my dude up and tell him to hook you up. I told y'all we had several new sponsors on the show, and right here is the last one. So y'all hold tight, and then we're going to roll into the show. This one right here is why I've been looking so damn good, though. Miss Reagan. Reagan Rise Fitness. She helps men and women lose fat and build muscle. She customized nutrition and training plans. Workouts can be done in the gym or at home. She has hooked me up, told me what to eat, told me how much to eat, and also gave me a workout plan that doesn't hurt my body. You can find her at Facebook at Reagan, that's Raegan, last name Milholen, and her IG, RaeganArise Fitness. Go check her out. Tell her I sent you. Tell all the sponsors of the show that I sent you. Make them feel some love And thank each and every one of y'all for listening to the Josh Terry podcast. Now, let's see who guests are today. It is now. Thank y'all for tuning into the Josh Terry podcast brought to you by Raising Grace Studios. You just got to hear all of our sponsors, and thank you to each and every one of them in our management and distribution company. I am at Lake Martin in Alabama. Thank you to Dustin Heron and all of his family and Mr. Chace for having me here at their lake house. Miss Gina and Bob, right? That's whose house that we're at?
That's that.
We are having some fun here, and I'm here with Mr. Jake as well and his wife. She's not on the show, but I very much like them, and I'm sorry to his wife for all the very horrible things that I say.
In front of her.
In front of her, she always
catches the tail end of every joke.
Every horrible thing that I say.
You make me seem like a really good person, so I appreciate it.
You are a good
you're
person.
propping me up right now.
You are a good person.
You're gonna have to apologize.
I'm gonna have to apologize a lot by the end of this.
Probably.
If you have never listened to my show before, please don't go back and listen to the rest of them. Mainly because Chace and Dustin are going to kind of lead this one. This is a special show that we're doing today. I very much care about these two fellas right here. Dustin and me are really, really close, and because of our relationship, Chace became.
I want the government to know that he and I are mutual friends on Facebook, and we do business together.
That's
But as
not
far
what you
as
said last night.
As far as Epstein Island, I have never been there with Josh Terry.
You literally just told me to behave. And you've already in 1 minute and 37 seconds said Epstein Island.
Josh, you're my friend, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
There we go. Chase somebody has to take the heat.
You're my friend. So.
Okay, there we go.
I knew you liked Lee Tucker better.
Anyway, speaking of Lee Tucker,
why isn't he here?
he's not here
because we didn't invite him.
We didn't invite Lee specifically.
We wanted to have fun.
We did mention some dates that we might go to the lake, and he's like, me and Leroy going to go down there and see George and, CR. And I was like, all right, well, we may go. And I was like, that's it. I don't gotta remind him. I don't gotta do anything. He's also telling, he's like, I hate to do all that driving.
So this is what happened. When we went to the store a while ago to buy more beer,
Yeah.
I called him,
Yeah.
and I lied to him.
What?
I told him, I was like, you remember when you and Dustin last week were in Nashville together? I was like, you called me at 4 o'clock in the morning, and y'all were having so much fun. We reminded you right then, hey, we're going to be there next week. And Lee was like, man, I don't remember that. And I was like, me and Dustin told you better be there Thursday. And Lee was like, I don't remember. We didn't do that.
So we got away with it?
We got away with it.
Cool.
And if he hears this, guess what? It's his
too
fault.
late.
It's too late
now.
It's too late.
I tried to call him yesterday too. And
Oh, you did?
He did not answer the phone.
Oh, we did. Me and you called him last night, right?
Chase was being the good friend who actually called to invite him, and he didn't answer you.
Yes.
Chase,
He's
if
too
you would,
busy to answer you, Chase. Huh?
Chase, if you would have invited him, I might have punched you.
I mean, I wasn't going to invite him, but
He's just gonna let him know he's at the lake.
I mean, I was just going to see how he was doing. And
Chase, if you would have invited him, he probably would have had to borrow your walker. Like he would have.
And you would have had to take his dog out.
Yeah.
He would have asked you to take his dog out to the bathroom.
He'd be like, Chase,
I mean, I would have.
I know you have a walker and all, but
Yeah,
I'm give out.
yeah,
Life's hard.
Life's hard on me.
yeah.
I would have went and bought him one at Walmart.
He would have asked you to. Is the bad thing.
He paid you to go do that.
Lee would know. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Lee
Lee
would
would've
have
paid you.
paid Chase to take his walker down steps to let his dog out. That's what Lee would do.
So for those of y'all who don't understand why that's funny and a little
true.
bad, is Chase has a great sense of humor. Chase has cerebral palsy.
Right.
And Chase is just a wonderful human being. And Dustin and Chase are going to talk about what it was like growing up with some things. And I don't really know a lot about the condition. So they're going to talk about it, and Chase is going to talk about the camp. That you volunteer at the camp, right?
No, I actually go to
You go
this
to the camp.
Yes. It's a special needs. It's for special needs kids. It's called Camp Aska. It's it's up here in Lake Martin, on Lake Martin. So, yeah, I actually leave out tomorrow, so I'm going to be there till Friday.
How long do y'all stay at the camp?
Both of y'all pull your microphones closer to you. Jake, pull yours too, just in case.
We're leaving today. We're leaving tomorrow, and we'll be back Friday.
So it's like a whole week.
Yeah, it's a whole week.
And these are your friends that y'all all met at the camp, and now y'all just keep up with each other on social media and stuff. And once a year?
Yeah. Like I got quite a few of them on social media, and so they're some cool cats.
When did you start going there?
I had to think about it for a little bit. I actually went in 2009 was my first year, and they got a prom. I got to go to a prom, and they give king and queen. You got to vote for it or whatever. And my first year, I actually got the king.
That's
My
cool.
first,
You the
my
king,
first
baby.
year, so that was pretty exciting.
cool, dude.
You know how they determined who the winner was?
Nope. Won't you do it?
How pretty he is.
How
No,
pretty!
that's not where I thought you was going with
How
it.
pretty!
That's not
So
what I
you've been
thought
the
you was
prom.
fixing to do.
He's been the prom king twice. Then
Have you?
weren't you the prom king in Geneva County too?
Yes,
say.
yes. The year I graduated, which is 2011. Yeah, I'm getting old, bro. But
Chase, you better be glad I said we was gonna keep this PG because
Yeah.
me and your brother are a little bit older.
I know. Y'all look young. I mean,
Who?
Chase, I appreciate you.
You're
lying,
being
son.
nice, Chase.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
yeah. Yeah. I was prom king, my senior year, and that was kind of a surprise for me because I didn't have a clue, and they kind of threw that on me, and I really appreciate it. I mean, that will never be forgotten, and it was probably one of the happiest times of my high school career, actually. So,
Well, Chase, speaking of that, like, you grew up with some really good friends. Like, they, even though you have a disability, they always treated you just like one of the boys. I like the fact that Logan and Eric and everybody would just throw you in the truck and be like, "Boy, get in the damn truck. We ain't helping you." And that was you just like one of the boys.
yeah, and I think that whenever I was in school that they didn't look at me different. They didn't think that I was any different than them. So it was kind of cool to get to do what they did, and it was I obviously didn't get to do like everything, but I mean it was what's that word?
Quality time.
Quality.
It was made. If I couldn't do it, it was made
As close as it could.
as
I got
close
you. I
as
got
it
you.
could that I could do it. So, yeah, I really appreciate them, and actually, the funny story about this. Well, it ain't really a funny story, but
Depends who you ask on that.
yeah,
Let's listen to
Depends
a
who
not,
you ask.
Jay, he's about to tell us a not funny story. Okay, let's listen.
well, it is a funny story.
Lee Tucker's love life.
Not that. I do not know anything about that.
Cause
Trust me,
neither one
it's a
are-
horror story.
neither one are real.
Hey, you're not paying Chase to do this podcast.
I'm-
You have to pay
Yeah,
Lee Tucker to do it.
can I get like $20 if you want?
Make up a story for Lee. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So, my senior year, they, we played in this alumni game, and
This is football or baseball?
this is baseball. We played in this alumni game. My senior year,
Today, Junior.
my
You
senior,
don't got to stutter. Why you got to stutter all of a sudden on a podcast?
my senior year, or
How can you say that? You stutter half the time.
That's because I'd be talking too fast.
I've heard your shows late at night. I've heard you stutter while you're singing.
I think it's either
That's a hell
my
of a talent. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. To be able to stutter while you're singing.
Mel Tillis had a stutter. He did pretty good. All right, sorry,
does it at
Chase.
least carry a
We're
tune when it
interrupting. We're interrupting
sorry.
Chase's story.
So I actually think it's after my senior year. So they had this alumni game, and we played like 9 innings, and the bottom of the 8th, they let me go out in center field and play. I think it was center field or left field. I can't really remember. But I'm not going to call any names that were out there. But a ball got hit to me, and I put my glove up, but I couldn't see it because the sun was in my eye, and the ball, no joking, the ball ricocheted off my walker and hit my phone.
Hit your phone.
Yeah.
Why you got your phone playing outfield,
Well,
Chase?
I didn't know that I was going to get caught.
That's a
out
busy
there.
man right there. He's got things to do.
He's so
He's got
busy, he
things
said,
to
I gotta
do.
keep this phone on.
Yeah, I got to keep the phone on. So it cracked the whole thing. And so that's going to be a memory that
That's how you remember it?
Yeah.
It's not that you got to play center field. It's that you cracked your phone.
Yeah. I mean it was fun playing center field too. But that's the funny part that
Didn't you just get to do that again here recently too? Play
No, so what's cool about that was with the high school.
high school.
Okay.
But so when I was playing high school, we get through. There's a summer league that introduces you into junior college ball, and I got recruited by a man named Sammy Frichter, which is a baseball legend in the Southeast, and I'm so proud that I played on the Wiregrass Cardinals. We competed against Post 12, which is historically the biggest name in our area, but we decided we were going to be the underdogs, and we're going to beat Post 12.
Yep.
And Sammy used to coach at Wallace, and like I said, there's a term called the Frichter line named after him because he taught us to be some tough insert word that we're not going to use right now.
SOBs.
Yeah.
SOBs.
There you go, Chase.
There you go, Chase. So not only is Sammy one of the toughest people on this earth, toughest coach, stuff, whatever, he's also one of the kindest people.
He's got a huge heart.
And his love for the game of baseball, his love for
Kids.
just kids in general. And then what's Sammy's son's name? Samuel?
Michael.
Michael, that's it. And Michael has a disability as well, right?
Yes, he has. I don't know exactly what his condition is, but he goes to every ball game, and he is always there at every ball game, and he does not miss a ball game.
So
He's like me back in the day.
Now we'll get to that too. But so did Sammy start the Miracle League, or did he just start his own team in the Miracle League?
Well, he got out of the Miracle League. He was in the Miracle League when it first got started. He was on the board, but he
just contributed.
Yeah, he contributed, and
when we talk about the Miracle League, we need to tell everybody what the Miracle League is, Chase. What is the Miracle League baseball league?
It's a league. It's a league for people like me and on a walker, special needs kids. People that's on a walker, wheelchair.
So basically, it's a way for y'all to play the game of baseball.
Play the game of baseball and have fun.
That's cool.
And it's a field that's specially designed for for being able to adapt.
Yeah,
to
you
the
can go to
special
first,
needs, yes.
second, and all that
Yeah,
good stuff.
the field it's flat. It's some type of
And recently,
turf
y'all
type
started
thing.
playing.
cool.
Yeah.
Y'all are playing high schools, junior colleges,
Yeah, so-
Auburn.
No, they got a travel ball
Yeah.
team. Travel.
It's
That's
big deal now.
We're travel ball daddies now, Chase.
Yeah,
We got you in the travel ball league. Tell us about that.
So he got out of the Miracle League perspective of
I like the way you're covering for Sammy right now.
yeah.
Did
I
they
played
let
for
him
Fricker.
go?
I
Did
know
they let him go, or
we
did he
know
get out?
exactly why Fricker ain't in the Miracle League anymore, and I appreciate you telling it that way. He does too.
No.
He's going. Look here, I'll tell y'all a story. I hate that. I'm still in the podcast.
You're good.
But so when we played for the Cardinals, we're playing post 12 in Ozark, and I'm on second base. Somebody hits a double, and I'm trying to score from second to go home. I'm coming around third base. Sammy has the third baseman by the collar, dragging him out of the way, waving me home. The cutoff man can't even be in the picture. That's why Sammy's not in Miracle League anymore.
Sammy called me when
They
so
don't
when
make
he
them
was
like that no more because they
he
can't.
called me one time, was recruiting me to come to the Cardinals. I think I was in 10th grade or 11th grade, and Sammy said, "You can run really fast, and you can hit, but you can't throw." For insert word.
Insert Sammy Fricker word. Yeah.
And I said, "Okay, coach." He said, "So you gonna be running bases for me, boy?" I was like, "Thanks, coach. That really makes me want to play every single day of my
really wanna
summer
play
on
and run.
baseball." Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, he got out of the Miracle League.
So what did he start now? What's it called now?
It is called the Dixie Dental Patriots.
Oh, okay.
So
So that means he's working with old Precise.
well, he's doing it himself.
He's
Well, I know
sponsored by
Precise,
the
has
Yeah.
always been a big
Dixieland
part.
Dental.
Yeah, Dixieland Dental, I think is the big sponsor of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he gets on top of it and like sends us a text when the games are coming and sends us a schedule and
So he's basically he's coaching
He's-
again.
yeah,
He's
he's
coaching.
coaching.
again.
He's coaching again, but he's not
organizing and
Yeah,
facilitating.
He don't got to
all of it.
worry about all the
hoopla
headaches
whenever
and
y'all-
stuff. He just coaches.
yeah. He
Look
d-
at that! Look at that, Chase. You ever seen orange juice like that?
That's some good ass orange. Oh, good orange juice.
Yes, it is.
Good orange juice.
All right,
Good
so
orange juice.
Chase,
Can you squeeze that?
That's fresh squozen.
Fresh.
You think it's got any
squeezed.
pulp to it?
how come she always in the mood? All right, y'all. So we want to thank our sponsors. So Chase, not only do you get to play in the Miracle League and whatever the new thing's called, but you also you're a coach. You get to help at the school. You're a big influencer for the kids in Hartford, Alabama.
Yeah. When I graduated in 2011, they told me I could come back as a volunteer. So I come back and I helped coach basketball for 10 years after I graduated, and I just let that go. It just got to be like too much for me, and I enjoyed it. It was a heck of a ride, and but I just felt like I needed to
Move on to other stuff.
yeah.
So what do you focus on now, coaching?
I'm helping the baseball team keep the score at home games.
So you the main man back there behind the plate?
Well, behind the plate. I'm not no umpire by no means.
No, I didn't say that. But you're sitting behind the plate. You're the one doing
Yeah.
a little clicker.
Yeah, I'm doing the scoreboard,
Uh-huh.
so I'm making sure it's totally.
I got
Totally
a question
right.
for y'all. I like all the baseball stuff and everything. I want to know kind of what it was like, and I think a bunch of the listeners would too. Like what it was like growing up, like with everything. Like as far as were you and Dustin with your disability, like adapting to it and everything for all of you. I don't know exactly how I'd ask
I
this.
gotta let Chase. I'll tell you how it was for me, and I'll let Chase tell it was for him. When we moved, so we used to live in the country, and we rode the Bellwood bus, is what it was called.
Bellwood bus.
We was the only white folks on the Bellwood bus.
You got to be tough kids to ride the Bellwood
Yeah.
bus.
We was the first ones picked up and the last ones dropped off.
Especially if they look like you.
Yeah, it was tough on me. But anyhow, when we moved to town, we finally, for a chance, we could just kind of do stuff or whatever. And I was like, well, Chase, if you want to go, we got to figure out a way to do it. And you just found a way to do it. Like, everybody else might want to get on a boat a certain way. Everybody else might want to get in the truck a certain way. We just found a way to put Chase in the truck. And to me, it didn't bother me. I was just like, yeah, I'm so sorry, Miss Ma'am, or whatever. I got to hold the door a second longer, or I got to get a certain place to seat at a restaurant. I didn't give a dang. And I hope Chase always knew that I didn't care, because we going to sit where we want to sit. We're going to get where we want to get. We're going to do what we want to do. Now,
Amen, brother.
Now, you got to tell it how it was for you and how your friends helped you. But
I think that whenever I started school, like, I didn't really know, like, how it was gonna be, or how I was gonna
Like be treated or
be
anything?
treated, if people were gonna look at me different. But that was not the case at all. I came in, I had a whole, I had 3 or 4 or 5 that was like our little group, like everybody has, but like everybody at the school, like, they would help me if I needed help.
Yeah.
Chase, you're a figure in the town of Hartford. People know who Chase Curenton is.
Yes.
Yes.
So you remind me a lot of my buddy Matthew Burton. Matthew, Dustin, have you ever met Matthew with me at the studio?
I have not, but I've seen him on your social media.
So-
I have too.
All right, so Matthew has cerebral palsy as well. He's just like one of my fucking heroes. Excuse me. Oh, my bad. My bad.
okay.
My bad to the church crowd that's listening to this. Sometimes
Pray
I slip
for him.
up.
Pray for
Pray for him.
Yeah,
please.
pray for me, please. I need all the Jesus I can get. But so are you, though. I love the way that you like go about, and the way you said that he's a figure.
He is a figure.
Matthew is too, where we're from, and like I look up to y'all, and I just think that is so cool. That I don't know. I think Dustin and me have got we've talked about it before, but you have the best attitude ever.
Thank you.
And
I've never seen Chase in a bad mood.
yeah. And it's just where when you think that some people have just been given the worst cards ever, and they haven't, and they have the best outlook on life.
Well,
It's so inspirational, dude.
I appreciate it, and I always think to myself, and I tell people all the time that, I mean, there's people out there that have it a whole lot worse than I do.
Jesus Christ.
Good God. See, that
So-
right there. I'm telling you, you're a saint.
So, I mean, I'm not. So I'm.
You know how I made
thi-
the joke earlier about what you carry around the walker for? It's because you got wings.
That's what a man. That's what
It's
a
'cause
man
you
right
got
there
wings,
that owns
dude.
it
Good God.
and has his hands around his life right there.
Man.
That what we consider something that's it's relative.
Yeah.
Happiness is relative.
Yes. And I am so happy.
Make me cry.
And so
one
what?
time,
So
dude.
what we sit here and we hang our heads about, and you're awesome, Chase. You're awesome.
I appreciate it, man.
The perspective is infectious. I'm telling you. You got Dustin
Yeah,
crying. You got
yeah,
Dustin
I'm
crying over here.
I'm just. It's,
I mean, I don't mean to make y'all like boohoo or whatever, and I don't.
Do it. It's good every once. in a while.
I don't want to.
ugh.
I don't want to do that, but I mean, there is people out there that's worse than me, and I thank God every day that I get to do what I do and sing at church and just have the friends that I have, like you guys. So
That's an example right there. That is an example.
Jesus, Chase.
Got everybody crying in here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to take the
I can't look.
podcast for a second. Yeah.
Hey,
But-
we're gonna pause for a second.
Yeah.
come back, please.
It's back. Oh, it's back. It's back.
Everybody's crying, but Will, we done. Okay, Will.
We're done. We're done.
Chase is better than all of us. We agree with that.
We just found out that
We're just
I can't even do it. I
We're
can't
just
talk.
chasing his coattails.
None
That's all
of
we're
us-
doing.
None of us feel like being alive anymore after hearing Chase talk.
Let's just talk trash about Lee Tucker for about 5 minutes. It'll make us all feel
what
better.
we're gonna do is we're gonna sing a little song, Chase. Which song?
Ooh.
So
That's how we're
not-
gonna end the show.
no. Not only does Chase,
Not only.
support everybody who's ever been supportive of him, he knows every word
Hold
to
on.
every song.
Before you do this, let me do this. Okay, hold on a second. My favorite moment of you two is something special. So last October, Dustin headline it was October, November. Dustin headlined Whiskey Jam when he first put out Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. Y'all two have already made me cry one time, and I don't even know if I've told you this. So
I haven't
It's
heard
gonna
this.
come back around.
Oh yeah, I'm
It's gonna
fixing to
come
cry
back around.
again because well, it just is what it is. So Dustin headlined Whiskey Jams when he put out Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. Night You Broke Your Guitar.
Yeah.
But Chace and Bron's there. I'm there, and Chace is right up in front of the stage, and I'm right behind him, and he is singing along to every word of it. And I sent you the picture that night of Chace just staring at you and singing. He's just got his hand up, just having a good time and everything.
Chase has been there in that same moment since
And I'm telling you,
Chicky G's on
It
a
is-
porch somewhere back in the day, 15 years ago. Chase has been in any song that
Yeah.
Pudge has ever wrote.
it was.
Chase has had that same look in his eye because he loves his brother.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
He loves his brother, and they got a bond.
Yeah. It was
Transcendent.
beautiful. It
Transcendent.
reminded me the whole time that Keith Whitley song "Brotherly Love." Like I'm telling you, the entire time I'm sitting there and I'm watching Chace stare at you. Yeah.
Salute.
Yeah,
Salute.
dude,
That is
oh,
something.
God, it was beautiful.
That's
Chase.
something. Yeah. Here's to you and
I
Chase.
swear to you,
To you and
Chase.
Chase. It takes two.
I walked up
Takes
and
two
I
on that.
remember as soon as I took the picture because I wanted you to have the picture. And I walked up and I put my arm around Chace and I just sung along with it. And then you just had to be a moron and break your guitar 5 seconds later and ruin it for me.
I mean, that's a
I love watching you watch him. And then when you posted the thing on Facebook, which we were going to end with that in a little bit, but
Yeah.
oh, dude, I love it's just the y'all's two connection is just I love watching it.
that was probably one of the funnest trips I ever been on, and we wasn't gonna come. That was the funnest trip. But Dustin called and was like, "Man,
told him, I
you
said no.
got to
I said,
come."
it's not up to y'all. You're coming, Chase. You're coming to this show. I've got it all figured out. And they were like, well, what about this and what about that? I was like, Chase, I know people in Nashville enough that we going to skip the lines. We going to have a seat. We going to have a table. And
we-
everybody else just move out the way, didn't they?
He
Yeah,
called
we-
Mitchell Tenpenny right before you.
Yeah, right before that. I said, hey, I got this great song you should steal.
And he did.
And he did.
But yeah, that was a fun trip, and it's one that I'll never
Chase,
forget.
I'm going to give you Megan Patrick's phone number. I want you to send her a picture for me.
I'll do anything for you,
Appreciate
brother.
it, brother. That's how much you love me. Anyway, so Chase, speaking of knowing every country song, we're about to do something spontaneous on you.
Spontaneous.
I'm gonna start playing. I want to see if you can guess the name of the song.
Oh, name that tune.
You ready? Name that tune. What's that one?
Angels cried out.
Oh my God! He got it.
I can't.
You got that quicker than me.
I can't name
He
this.
got it
The
that
lick.
quick.
That was
He got
2 seconds
Tracy
of a
Lawrence.
lick.
Tracy Lawrence.
Times marches on
Yep.
that quick.
Yes.
It's
All
a
right.
it's a
How
gift.
about this one? Uh-oh, we stumped him.
Yeah.
That's a good one there. That's
You
a good
stumped
one.
me on that
There's
one.
a plane flying out of here tonight.
Little Gary Allen.
Really?
Gary Allen.
Gary Allen.
Okay.
Well,
I wouldn't have known that one.
All right.
I think you missed.
I think there was some guitar.
Yeah,
I think there was some guitar
yeah,
fidgeting.
You
yeah.
got me a guitar.
Yeah.
How about this one?
one more.
He misplayed that one.
Wagon wheel.
There you go.
That's probably.
Oh, Chase. Oh,
Six
Chase.
scores.
Oh, man. Chase, I wish you could have seen this. When we were at Floribama, Dustin had to play Wagon Wheel, and he had to play it for free. And you've never seen anybody so discouraged and so mad at having to play it. The look he has on his face right now doesn't compare to the look he had on his face when he had to play
Wagon
this
Wheel was a
song.
great song before he had to play it
Oh,
over and
boy.
over and over
Biggest
again.
Rucker got a hold
Oh
of it.
my
was a
goodness!
great song.
Dustin was so mad because these girls would not stop hollering at him to play this song, and then they didn't tip him. That's $100 song anywhere, and
Oh,
he was mad.
So I started singing it like Bob Dylan.
Yeah,
They didn't get that. Like, sing it right, fucker.
You did it too. Ah!
No, he's just
He
reciting what
also
they
needs
said.
Jesus.
He's just
He
reciting
also
what they
needs
said.
Jesus.
Is
Please
what they
play.
said.
Just
That's what
reciting what
I
they
had
said.
to go through.
That's what.
Please
that's
pray for him as well.
That's what the
Please
person said.
pray for
I
them.
heard-
Pray for
yeah,
them.
Yeah, we,
Pray for them folks. But
Yeah,
anyhow, Chase, is there anything else you'd like to cover that we didn't talk about?
I would also like to say that thank you for letting me do this podcast, Josh. I really appreciate it. We've been talking about it forever, but I know you're busy and all.
I'm not too busy. I don't want you to ever think that I didn't want to do it with you. I didn't want to do it through Zoom, and I wanted Dustin involved with it. I wanted us to do it here.
You
I
need
definitely.
To, you need to do it the right way.
Yeah.
This way.
There-
That
yeah.
way.
yeah, the
You
right.
deserve the right
We
way.
want to all see Pudge cry at the same time.
Yeah.
So I was gonna tell you this too. I looked up online. This month is actually, I think it's like
Cerebral palsy awareness.
Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month,
I got you.
I got you.
and I did not have a clue. I mean, that's pretty cool. That people like me have their own month. I mean, that's pretty.
This boy got his own month.
That's pretty neat. I mean,
Are they doing? Is there something significant? Are they putting like a
Certain color.
color or something out? Is there some way? Is there
hadn't-
some way for us to raise awareness by wearing something or displaying something?
I hadn't really, like looked deep into it enough.
That's how Chase is.
to-
He's like, we got a whole month. I ain't really figured it out.
So, but I am gonna be looking. Looking it up more in detail because that is pretty cool.
Next time, let's do that first.
Yeah.
Lead
We'll
with
bring
that.
up, we'll
Lead
bring
with
up
that.
there's a Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month.
Just
Next
keep
time.
talking about it. I'm just gonna look real fast. While I'm looking, so
Don't
you're.
listen to him, Chase.
No,
He
look,
doesn't
not-
even know what he's doing.
I don't know.
He has a show, but he really doesn't know.
I really don't know. I don't know how to do this. But while I'm looking this up real quick, I do want you to tell me something. Your camp that you go to that tomorrow, right?
Yes, tomorrow.
What's the name of the camp again?
It's called Camp Aska.
Aska, right?
Um,
And what city is it in?
it's in.
And,
Well, I guess it's here.
So it's like Alexander City.
Alexander-
Jackson's Gap,
Jack-
somewhere.
I
Jackson's
think it's Jackson Gap.
Yeah.
Is actually the city
But it's right on the lake.
is
And how many
Yeah, it's
kids? How many?
right on the
How
lake.
many folks is going to be there hanging out with y'all?
It's gonna be a bunch of folks. Like it's gonna be
500 people probably.
Oh, I really don't know. Yeah, it'll probably be around that much.
So y'all got a good bunch of counselors. Y'all gonna have a good week. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
Well,
really good time.
Well, what I was getting to is, if I'm guessing it's got to be a nonprofit or something like that, right? Where people can make donations and stuff if they call, or
Yeah,
they can make,
or a not for profit.
yeah, not for profit or anything like that. I don't really know.
Because they have a facility. I don't know their setup, but yeah, I mean it's a good organization
It's
one way or the
yeah.
other.
So if you're listening to this right now, please, I'm guessing they've got to have a website and all that kind of stuff or whatever. Please reach out to this camp, make a donation, and in honor of Chace.
I appreciate it.
Making a don.
Yeah, let's make a Chase donation.
Yeah, I want
There you
everybody that's listening to
Let's
this.
do it. Let's get
Yeah.
a Chase scholarship
Camp Aska.
started.
What's it
Yeah.
called
That'd
now?
be pretty cool.
Camp Aska.
Aska.
Yeah.
AS
Dustin, look it up real
CCA.
fast. And so if they got a website and all that kind of stuff, because we got time. I mean, let's make sure that we give them like a big push with this, and put their social media stuff and everything out there. Like
They got they do have a Facebook page.
We got a Facebook page, website, everything. It's Camp Aska, ASCCA. And it'll be a state of Alabama logo. You'll notice it right off the bat.
I'll tell you what I'll
We'll
do.
make
I'll
donations in
I'll
Chase's
make the
name.
first donation. I'm gonna call them and I'm gonna ask them if we can do a scholarship in your name to give a kid that doesn't have a chance
Get to come
to be able to go. I'm gonna talk with Kristen about that, and we're gonna hook that
do
up.
you know?
I appreciate that, man.
We're gonna hook that up. It's gonna be
The
in your
Chase,
name,
Curenton.
Chase
Do you know what
Curenton.
divine intervention is?
What?
I'm finna cry.
I don't want to
Do it. I wanna cry some.
My legs are I'm trembling. I can't keep doing this.
So Chase, you were almost right. Cerebral palsy month isn't this month. It's March. But it's my daughter's birthday. Like the actual day is March the 25th.
Heartstrings there, heartstrings.
Yeah, it's Lila's birthday.
Oh my God.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
It's like
Your month is every
Yeah,
month.
it
Don't worry
doesn't
about
matter.
Josh
It
Terry.
doesn't matter.
Chase,
Your
don't
day
worry
is
about
every
Josh
day.
Terry. Chase's
It's
month,
it's
every
every
day.
day.
This is
It's
my
every
month.
day.
What you
It's every
talking
day. It's Chase Day. It's a Chase Day. But that just punched me. Anyway, but did you look it up to where it's like their website and
Yep.
everything?
We just said it. We said it. It's
I was
Camp
reading
Aska.
that.
Yeah.
But anyway, Jake said he's gonna make the first donation.
Yeah, that's you going. I did it on live air too, so
Good.
I got on it now.
sending
I've got
we're
on
gonna
it, so that's
send,
gonna be
some
something I'm gonna do here pretty shortly. I'll get with Kristen. We'll figure that out.
Yeah,
I appreciate
everybody.
it.
Kristen is my boss, by the way. So
I saw the
I
way
got
she
to run it.
talked to you
I
earlier.
got to run it by her just to make sure.
So yeah, everybody, please, in honor of Chase. Y'all don't have to. We were supposed to do something for because me and Dustin played at the Creative Vets golf tournament a couple months ago, and we were gonna go to the one in September, but we're going to Floribama that week. There's another one coming up, but we're not going to it now. And we were going to do a charity thing then, but instead of us doing that, I'm going to ask y'all to do this instead. Like for our other charity event we were going to do.
So we're gonna call them in the morning. Set up an account. The Chase Curenton.
Yeah, donate to them instead of us doing
Go
the
to-
creative
go to
events.
camp.
this
So
year.
what we need to do,
I appreciate
not
that.
that
You're
not that I
welcome,
don't want to donate. We can play in that golf tournament too, but we need to do
Oh, yeah, we gotta
golf
take you next
tournament on
time.
Lake Martin for Camp Aska.
I don't know how to set up a golf tournament.
and play
I don't know how to
some
set up a golf-
play
but I
some
bet
music
Sammy-
along with
but I
that.
bet Sammy Frichter knows how to set up a golf tournament.
I have a guy.
I got some connections in the golf world, so we'll figure that out, Chase.
We'll
We'll-
all wear Wiregrass Cardinals uniforms.
Yeah,
and
that
play.
Post well.
We can play scramble buddy golf. That would be an awesome time.
I will be on the golf cart.
All right, Chase. Not only are you just an all-around great American,
It's a great person,
patriot.
inspiration,
patriot,
hero,
Patriot.
better than Lee Tucker in every way, shape, or form.
Well,
no doubt.
Lee Tucker looks like a
Yeah, we don't want to talk about what it looks like.
what's
You
standing at the end of the rainbow somewhere.
He's got nice red hair.
Chase is nice even when he's not. You know what I mean?
He just took a shot at him.
Yeah,
I
he
loved
did.
it.
It's a little shot at him. All right,
He's like a
Chase.
little leprechaun.
Also, you sing a little bit,
Yes, I do.
Ooh.
and
Give us some.
would you mind closing out the show singing one of my songs?
He sung this at church,
No,
by
you
the
don't got
way.
to.
Yes.
You don't got
Yes,
to
I
sing.
will.
Please, I would very much like for you to end the show this way.
Why do you like It's Me Again, Jesus?
Because of
He's having a lie.
of what it
Nah.
what it means.
It's the only good song he's got. You know?
It's the only
No,
decent one
he's
he's ever
Only
cut.
one you got, cuz.
He's got many, but
But
He's got it.
this song
Don't distract him. That's what. It's me again, Jesus.
praise Jesus.
all right, let's go. Let's sing it.
No, but I thank y'all for listening, and just if y'all want to add me on social media, Chace Curenton.
Y'all better.
I got Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Just let me know where you from and where you heard me from. So here we go. 20 miles out of Tulsa, coming down with the rain. Just turned on this turnpike, running out of change. I reckon that revelation finally found me. I gassed up my truck, my wallet is empty. That sun's coming up and I'm praying you can forgive me for the women in sin and the sorry state that I'm in. I know I called on you when I messed up. Things ain't going my way and I've had too much. I always seem to need you at my weakest. It's me again. Jesus, how'd I end up like this? I don't know where it started. This ain't no way to live. At the end of my rope, and I'm hoping that you're listening. I know I called on you when I messed up. Things ain't going my way, and I've had too much. I always seem to need you at my weakest. It's me again. Jesus, I crossed every line, and even if the thoughts are mine, would you please just get me out one more time? I know I called on you when I messed up. Things ain't going my way, and I've had too much. I always seem to need you at my weakest. It's me again, Jesus. It's me again, Jesus.
That's Chace Curenton, everybody. This has been the Josh Terry podcast.
He's got to do one thing before he tells bye to.
And then he's got to tell
You better tell that
everybody
girlfriend
what-
goodbye. You better tell her, hey, you're going to get your butt in trouble. You don't tell her bye.
Yeah, this is Christina Brown. If you listen to this, I love you, boo, and I'll see you soon.
That boy is the sweetest man on earth.
After Justin Bieber teamed up with Tim Hortons to create Tim Biebs, he knew his job wasn't done. So he's bringing Tim Biebs back and pairing them with his delicious new French vanilla Biebs brew, steeped for 16 hours. That's 16 long, pensive, dedicated hours. But hey, take it from Justin.
It's worth the wait.
Try my new French vanilla Biebs brew for a limited time, only at Tim Hortons.
Order it with your favorite Tim Biebs for the perfect pairing at participating U.S. restaurants while supplies last.